Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to Bad Toy Reviews. I was able to pick these up a couple days ago, and I'm pretty excited about them. It's the new Transformers R.E.D line, which is an acronym for Robot Enhanced Design. And you see here I have Optimus Prime and Megatron. I'm a fan of the idea of this line. Just in their robot forms, they do not transform into vehicles or anything else. We'll take a look at the back here. You'll see they're G1 style. You got Megatron here. He does have the Energon Cube and this weapon. And of course Optimus with the energy axe and of course his blaster. I'm a fan. I'm okay with them not transforming if they come with cool accessories. And you'll see here they have multiple hands and their energy weapons. Prime comes with the Matrix there. But let's get these out of the package and take a look at them. All right, and here they are out of the package. These are interesting. First up, let's take a look at the accessories. As I mentioned, Megatron does come with the Energon Cube here. He comes with his mace made of energy. I'm not super familiar with the lore and whatnot of Transformers. I vaguely remember watching as a kid. He comes with a pointing finger. He comes with an open hand. And, of course, another fist for his left hand. Taking a look at Megatron. The articulation it's not bad. Arm comes up to there. And, of course, it rotates all the way around. He has a single jointed elbow, which does have a bicep swivel. And there is a little bit of wiggle there in the wrist, but not enough to write home about. And of course this arm is got his cannon on it. So the legs, Megatron does have an ab crunch as well. You see there. The legs, these pieces on the side flip up, allowing him to, if you want to make Megatron a ninja, now you've got that option. The leg comes all the way, comes forward about that far. But maybe that's why he's got the ab crunch. And there is a swivel there at the thigh. There is a double jointed knee. And the foot rocks back and forth in the ankle. But, due to this, there is no side to side. Well, I guess there's a little side to side, but not really enough to talk about. There is a peg hole there if you want to put him on a stand. And the head rotates. He can get about that far up. He can look down, and of course, full side to side. Here's a look at the back of the figure. The side here. And that side. I did not get the, I believe it's Soundwave figure. I just got the Megatron and Optimus Prime. So let's swap out a couple of these hands here. Pop that off. Put this guy in. Oh yeah, that's good. You see there, it does hold up reasonably well. I think at some point it would bring the arm down, but for the most part, it holds up. There, the cube here there's a little bit of paint slop there because the whole piece is this translucent purple, and they just painted the hand. They painted the hand the gray. And of course it has this weird top. I guess they didn't want want to spend the money to cast a solid piece. So it has the top on it, but pop that hand out, put this guy in, and you've got Megatron holding the cube. I do like the insert that came with these because it's like a schematic. So that's pretty cool if you want to display them as such. We'll sit Megatron there. And we'll talk about Optimus Prime. As far as accessories go, he does come with the matrix here. It does not open. It's just one solid piece. He comes with his Energon axe. Here's his blaster. And the hand it's not molded together. I just slid the blaster in there. But it does hold the blaster very well. Finger goes in the trigger guard. He also comes with a pointing hand, which incidentally is not the same pointing hand that Megatron comes with. So I guess if you wanted to, you could paint it and have him touching fingers there, or doing a double point, but not the same hand. He also comes with two semi-open hands for gesturing or whatnot. Prime is kind of an odd figure. There's no, first of all, to open the windows here to get the Energon thing in, you basically have to push one side in and get a fingernail in there and get the other side. If there's an easier way to open it, I have not found it in my very limited time with this guy. Let me move Megatron out of the way here. Yeah. So there's that, but once you get it open, you can just take this matrix. It's not super easy because I do have unwielding gorilla hands. I just stick that in there. It does seat, so you don't have to worry about it flopping around, and you can just close that back. And now it is in there. As far as articulation goes, Prime, you know, the thing rotates up, rotates around, 90 degrees at the elbow, single joint, same basic head as Megatron, although he can look up a little bit more, and he can look down. There is no ab crunch on Optimus Prime. He's got a waist swivel. There's no skirts here on the side, so he can also kick up like this. This is not a separate piece, so that's about as far up as he gets. But he does have a double jointed knee. You see there. And a rocking foot with, again, very little side to side. One odd thing about this figure is, and maybe it's just mine, but I don't know, it seems like the right leg is maybe a touch longer than the left, because I've got both feet, let me move you back there, both feet here on the base of my little background here, but you see he's canted toward the left side. So for some reason, like if I straighten him out, this foot is not even on the base. I don't understand, but such is the way of the world, I guess. But if he's sort of taking a step, then it's better. It's kind of odd. Don't really understand why, but it is what it is. He also came with an insert with like a schematic, which is, again, I kind of appreciate that. That's cool. But yeah, odd thing there. That the fact that he can't just stand up with his feet together. You know, he's got to be taking a step. So, but on a whole, not bad. Let's swap his hands out here. Take that one out. We'll put his pistol in there, or his blaster. Hasbro, don't let you say pistol. But I like it. You know, I'm not I've never been a huge Transformers guy, but I do like this Prime figure. Prime is one of the few Transformers I actually have some. I have the Masterpiece Prime from many years ago, and I also have the Masterpiece Prowl. Those are my two kind of Transformers that I like. I like Prime and I like Prowl. You know, I'm a cop, so the Prowl thing works out. Prowl's the cop car. But yeah, again, it's very odd that one foot doesn't touch the ground. So, but yeah, here's put his Energon axe on the left hand here. There we go. But get Megatron back in here. I'm interested to see where this red line goes. Is it going to be more G1? I mean, they very well may have announced more of them. I'm just not really in the know, but I saw them. I thought they were cool. I thought I would check them out. In spite of Prime's wonky leg, I still like the figure. I like the idea of added articulation, even at the cost of transforming. Just for scale, here's Captain America. So you see that they are a skosh smaller than the Marvel Legends. But there's Worthy Cap with Optimus Prime and Megatron, straight out of the old cartoons. But I'm a fan. I like them. I hope they do more. I would probably buy more. I say that as right after I said I didn't get Soundwave, but nonetheless. So, but yeah. Here's a look at the back of Optimus Prime. I realize I didn't do that. But yeah, Transformers Red. I can't wait to see more of them. And I hope there's some sort of cohesion to the line. I'd like to get more of the G1s. Interesting thing is going to be, like, if you watch the old cartoon, Prime and Megatron were among the larger of the Transformers, with, I think, Ratchet and Ironhide being the next biggest on the Autobot side. And then you got Prowl and Bluestreak. And then, of course, Cliffjumper and Bumblebee were the smallest. So will Ironhide be this tall, and then Prowl and I guess Bumblebee be down here around the knee? So it'll be interesting to see how they do it as more come available, or will they just stick to the same kind of scale that they've set up here? I don't know. We'll have to see together. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Here's a closer look at Prime's face there. Leave any questions down in the comments. Like the video, share the video. Go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.